you're remodeling, it's always a good idea to have options. Jody and Kevin Farrell of Bath Envy, Home Envy, Almost Ken, they're here to tell you about the options that they have, and you have a lot of them.
We do have a lot.
Yeah.
We do have a lot. And I think that's probably one of the most confusing things when we come into the house is, you know, what are they looking for? So first of all, we have to ask, what are you trying to achieve? Because some people want that show place, and then other people want something that's functional. You know, maybe it's safety, maybe it's something low maintenance that they don't have to clean.
Easy to clean. They like that.
Well, everybody likes that, easy to clean, but you also want it to look good, too.
Right. So we offer an acrylic product that has a lifetime warranty on it, and that acrylic product is guaranteed not to crack, chip, stain, or discolor, and we can take it all the way to the ceiling, so that way you're not contending with any drywall. Another product, and we can get that to be simulated to look like tile, but you're not actually having those porous grout lines that you're having to take care of.
So it's just one big piece, but it's got the tile sort of imprint.
Yes,
yeah, you brought that.
Thermoform.
Yes, it's thermoform. So each wall is a panel. So that way you're not having to scrub. You can just spray it down with a non-ammonia Windex, wipe it, and go. So
that's great.
If that's what you're looking for, we have something that's low maintenance like that. We also have something else that comes in panels, which is cultured marble, which is man-made marble. Depending on where the location of the bathroom is in the home, we might be able to take that to the ceiling also. And that's what a lot of people are looking for, because if we go into homes that, you know, the bathrooms have been there forever, and their wallpaper's peeling, you know, across the top.
Little border up there, you know, little ducks or something up there.
Fish,
flowers.
We have nothing against that.
And they've been steaming, and for all the years it's been steaming, sort of sagging there.
And it's hanging. So,
I'm speaking from experience, so just so you know.
Do we need to talk?
Yeah, we do. Not anymore, but yes.
Like an intervention.
But I mean, I do like the idea of it going all the way. I like the look of it just as much as I like the function of it.
Yes.
Because I think it just looks better.
It does. It does. And then the cultured marble and the acrylic, we can take those all the way in one fluid piece. So, you know, I know that there are other acrylic products that are out there on the market where people they say they can take it to the ceiling, but actually what they're doing is another molding strip, and then they're patching in another piece of acrylic over the top of it. So with that molding strip comes more sealant.
Sort of like crown molding, if you will, but you've got...
Yeah. So that transition from, you know, that fluid piece is now broken up with another molding piece, which is another dirt collector. So we try to keep it as simple as possible, so with the less sealant as possible. So then we also do custom tile. I'll let you talk about it.
Custom tile, I mean, the options are endless. You pretty much dream it, we can do it with that. That is something you'll think we're moving in. It takes, you know, 4 or 5 days to do that shower, where we can do the acrylic and the culture marble in about a day. So the tile, we're definitely there longer. So the labor piece it drives the price up pretty good on that product.
But people do like that look of tile, but you are getting the grout this time.
You're getting the grout, yeah. It depends on whether you want to clean a lot or you want to clean a little. That's what I tell them.
A lot of people will see that like on HGTV, and they've got the little medallions, or they've got, it's gorgeous.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Right.
It is gorgeous, but someone's going to have to clean it.
And a lot of our clients that need accessibility, they've been in a rehab or they've been in a hospital, they've used the tile showers there. But what I like to tell them is they have somebody cleaning that 3 shifts around the clock, where at your house, you're going to be responsible for all that grout, which is going to collect mold and mildew over time. So
well, you also have, I mean, even in your acrylic product, it's not like it's all white.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
You've got so many choices.
We can get it to look like marble and granite also.
And the tiles. And do you have other patterns in that tile look?
Yes, we sure do. We sure do.
So how do people get you to come in their house and assess the job?
They can call us at 812-568-0700.
Really
or
easy
visit
to
us
do.
online at www.myhomeenvy.com.
Great. So give them a call if you have a project. If you're trying to, you know, fix the bathroom for safety, these are the people to call too. Because what are some of those considerations when you have to put a bar in and a rail and change the toilet?
Right. And widen doorways in order to facilitate any type of mobility device. There's a lot that goes into it, but we can keep it where it still looks residential and not look like an institution.
Make it work for you, make it safer. Thank you both. Good to see you. I look forward to hearing more from you. They've got some exciting news coming up. So we'll talk about that next time.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stick around.
This portion of Lifestyles has been sponsored by Home Envy.